Just going for a little bit of a walk with the Olight Olantern stretch, and this is on the normal white LED, which is, I'd say it's pretty bright, significantly brighter than the warmer LEDs. This is on the lowest mode, okay? And I can see where I'm walking, there's a bunch of rocks around here, but I can just slowly step it up, and this is the highest mode now. And you can see very well where I'm walking. You can see sort of, I have to kind of describe it, but directly below me, as well as like a 360 degree beam. So it's definitely, it's a different experience than using a usual flashlight, which just has normally a beam that's directed in front of you at the most, 180 degree beam that you get from those TIR lenses at most. But yeah, pretty good visibility. I mean, it doesn't have a whole lot of long range performance. If I pull it up, it does give you a little bit more range. Okay, just tiny little bit more range, but decent for just walking around and seeing, up to about 10, 15 or so meters without much hassle. And I'll switch it over to the warm LED now. Let's have a look. It's definitely not as bright, and there is an interesting kind of pattern, beam pattern. It's got all these artifacts in it. I think that was intentionally done to give it a more sort of, I guess, rustic or interesting look, I suppose, like you get with those incandescent lights. But yeah, certainly a lot brighter on the white LEDs, and the beam is also smoother too. Okay, just walking through some of this grass now. Oh, damn, I probably shouldn't walk in here. It's all completely wet. Okay, some puddles, but I'll be all good. I'm going for a little walk with the Olight Olantern stretch. As you can see, you can pull up the head, give it a little bit more throw, so that when you've got it further down, most of the light seems to be concentrated beneath you. As you pull it up, it seems to just give a little bit more of a balanced beam, I suppose, but really not a huge difference. Okay, this is on the lowest mode of the white LED mode. So there's the white LED mode, and then there is this warm LED mode here. So the white LED mode is a lot brighter. And just great visibility in all directions, really, 360 degrees. But I wouldn't say it's it's not too throwy. I can see all the way up into that bush, kind of tints that bush up ahead, though I do have to hold the lamp up a little bit higher to see it. Okay, but all this stuff here, like these bits of tree, there's a log here and sticks and everything, you can see very well where you're walking, which is, of course, the most important thing. Lift it up a little bit and you can just see further up. But most of the light, I'd say, is concentrated, directly in front of you and mostly on the ground where you're walking. go up here near to this bush. There's like a trail here as well. Here. And if I switch over to the warm mode, you know, there's still enough light to see what's going on where I'm walking, but this is, I'd say, more of a, yeah, it just doesn't have that nice smoothness that you get with the white beam. Okay, there's lots of artifacts in the warm beam, and I'm pretty sure it's just designed like that so that it looks, you know, more kind of old school, more like one of those incandescent lamps. I love though on the warm mode, but if I'm out walking about, I'm definitely going to switch to this one here just because it's so much brighter. And yeah, just gives me way more visibility, see what's going on. Light smoother as well. You can put it down somewhere as well. Let me just find a place to chuck it down on like a log or something. Here. Go about your business. Back to that warm LED mode there. The white LEDs again.